My name is Andrew Bentz, and this is my gear list for my Sierra High Route ski traverse. I kept with the same ultralight principles, where it's just like the same kind of bare minimum. I felt like my setup was pretty much like what I had in the summer, but just everything was a little warmer. I was in snow the whole time, pretty much. The only time I wasn't in snow was getting up to the snow line at the beginning of the trail for like 2 miles and getting back down off the snow at the end of the trail for like a mile, if that. So it was pretty much 220 miles of snow. Once Alex left, I kind of just went into like my typical like thru hiker mode, where I was just all day moving without really taking many breaks, and I realized I could do 30 to 35 miles. Yeah, I had basically all the gear I needed, so I didn't like go and weigh out every single piece of gear, make sure I was at a certain weight. I kind of just threw everything together, knew exactly what I needed, and it's probably around, it's under 15, I think, which is light for like a winter type setup. Start off things that I wore: my baseball cap, synthetic shirt. I had a buff, mostly just for sun protection, would cover my mouth. Lightweight glove liners, Patagonia R1. I'd be wearing this most of the day with the hood for sun protection. Some long ski socks. These are the Patagonia dual point pant. And in my pocket, beacon. Probably didn't need to use this because I was alone a lot of the time, but I still had it. My camera, just on my hip belt, Sony a6000 with a little Gossamer Gear pocket to hold it. Okay, and as far as my ski equipment, here we have the Dynafit TLT7 Performance. Good compromise between good skiing and nice range of motion. One thing, they don't breathe very well. Some boots will have a nice material up here that'll let your foot breathe, but this is just all plastic. G3 skins. This is a black diamond pole. This is a pole I bought in Mammoth because I lost one of my Whippet, one of those ISAC ski pole things. I lost it in a stream, so I bought this in Mammoth for like $3. The skis, pretty awesome. The Blizzard 0G85 171 length, and this binding is the Dynafit Superlight binding. Here's the pack I made for the Traverse. It's a larger pack, probably about 45-50 liters, around there. Like mountaineering packs, a lot of the times they don't have outside pockets. Everything is just contained within the pack. And with a thing like a ski traverse, you're essentially through hiking, but you're also doing mountaineering. So you need you need a pocket on the outside to be able to grab stuff quickly, or else you're gonna have to open your pack all the time. So I included this stretchy mesh pocket where I'd put my food for the day and jacket, whatever I needed to go in there. And then this top strap was good to hold my crampons. And then I had these side straps. One is a compression, and that one was so I could put my skis down the side. One on each side for an A-frame carry, or if I was just hiking in the snow, I would just put both my skis in one side. This pack has a hip belt, just a simple 1.5-inch webbing hip belt. Shoulder straps have these pocket straps that were great to put my sunscreen in. This sunscreen I had for my face, and then I had some of this zinc stuff to put on my lips. I had these Beast Mode glacier glasses, necessary in the snow. I'll put them on. Engage Beast Mode. Okay, so just some black diamond crampons. I'd use these in the morning when it was icy to go over passes. These were necessary. Okay, let's see what's inside. I always had a pair of socks at night for at night when my feet were a little wet and cold. I'd put these just wool socks on. Extra pair of ski socks that if these were wet, I'd dry them out during the day and alternate each day between 2 pairs of socks. Here's my Montbell Superior Down parka. I usually just use this at night or if a pass was particularly cold. It's in my like goodie bag. It's had all sorts of stuff in it. Emergency blanket, platypus, extra pair of sunglasses in case I lost mine. Tent stakes, never used them. Patch kit for my pad. Black diamond headlight. Leukotape. Spot messenger. Compass. Extra volet strap. Charger for my phone. Charger for my camera. Wall charger. Battery pack. With my toiletries. Just like toothpaste, chapstick, lighter, hand sanitizer, stuff like that. Batteries, extra battery for my camera, all in this little stuff sack. My hard shell that I took for mostly just protected me from wind and kept me warm when it was cold in the morning, just a Patagonia M10 jacket. I got a nice rip the whole entire side against when I brushed up against a tree. This is my food bag, just put all my food in this thing. Warm gloves, only used these a couple times, probably didn't need them. Here's my tent, it's just a Cuban fiber no-seam mesh thing. I only slept on it, I never had to actually pitch it. Shovel, use a shovel to dig my campsites at night, and also when I was with Alex in the beginning, just avalanche rescue gear. Polypro, ground tarp, and then this is Catabatic 15-degree quilt. Kept me warm every night. Was pretty perfect for the conditions. Trash compactor bag, keep everything dry inside. And then inside the pack, I made a little Velcro little pocket to put my sleeping pad. This is the Neo Air Xtherm. This was really good for the snow because it kept me warm even when I just slept right on the snow every night, so this was really good for that. Maps. I made these maps on Caltopo, and I made sure to click the option that had slope angle shading. You can kind of see all the different colors, and that was really helpful for when you're going over passes. You could kind of get an idea for how steep they were, and usually if they had some sort of color shading on them, I would know that I needed to do them in the morning when the snow was firm, so I wouldn't have any loose snow, any wet slab avalanche danger. That was pretty much a must for this trip and was really helpful. So that's the gear I used on the Sierra High Route in snow on my skis. Probably the coolest trip I've done so far.
You think you want to do another ski through hike?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I want to do all the routes, do them all.